What is up, everybody? My name is Rocket Mambo, and welcome to, as you can see here, Tyracraft. So, you're probably wondering yourself, Rocket Mambo, what the hell is a Tyracraft? Why does it say PlayStation 2 Edition, and why does it say Alpha? Well, I'm going to answer all those questions very, very quickly. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. And you're probably wondering yourself, why is it also, why is the background bit glitchy? Well, it's because I'm playing on an emulator, and, well, you know how emulators are, especially with certain cameras where you... Oh, Jesus, sorry. Yeah, that's a thing you can also do in this game, where you can just control the camera. I don't really like that, so to speak. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's just reposition it. There, looks back to normal, just fine. So, you're probably wondering yourself, what is Tyracraft? Well, let's actually read the About section to learn more about the game. Obviously, the creator here is well known. It's an open source project, powered by Tyracraft, and yeah, that's very fast. Also, as you can see here, I am on the contribution list. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm pretty much a tester. Well, not really much a tester, but I'm more or less someone who makes sure that there are no grammatical errors, at least for the English aspect of it. I'm pretty sure that in the future that more languages will be included, but for now it's just English right now. So yeah, anyways, this is perhaps the first honest attempt, in my opinion, of a recreation of Minecraft, which obviously this is what this game is supposed to be targeted as, but obviously not because of reasons, for the PlayStation 2, as you can see right here, PlayStation 2 Edition. So yeah, obviously it is an alpha currently right now. Well, technically pre-alpha, honestly. I should have told the creator that I should probably change it pre-alpha. Oh well, you can always do the next version. So yeah, it's got even how to play, which I think is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Again, this is pre-alpha, so what this game offers is pretty solid, in my opinion. So if we can play a game, we can load games. So for right now, as of now, in the version I'm playing on, which I'll get to versions later down the video, but for right now, you can only save and load worlds if you're playing on emulator, obviously on the computer, of course, but if you're playing on the PlayStation 2, like the actual PlayStation 2, you can actually get this working on the PlayStation 2, but it has to be soft modded, and not all models are compatible, so there's that to keep in mind. I'm not exactly sure which models are compatible, but if there was a list, I would exactly tell you which ones they were. So, yeah, for right now, you can only save them on USB on the PlayStation 2, but in the future, the creator does want to also enable to save on the memory card, which I think, you know, makes a lot more sense considering it's the PlayStation 2. It has to have a use for it. Anyway, you could also make worlds, of course. You can randomize what seed you want. There's tons and tons and tons of seeds, obviously, because it's Minecraft. And there's how many? You got multiple world types. So you got world type original, flat, island, woods, floating, and yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different world types. So that's not bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna randomize here, and of course we can edit the name. So all we have to do is just press up or down on the D-pad, or nope, analog stick does not work. Oh well. So let's just call this, so we have to press X to select, so let's go with, let's go with rocket. Let's call this rocket. Rocket. I would put this in lowercase for the rest, but oh well, it is what it is. There, Rocket. Alright, so we got everything all set up, so now let's create the new world. And obviously, as you can see, there's a loading screen too, so that's pretty cool. And of course, since it's a pre-alpha, we get this screen. Welcome to Tyracraft. Hey guys, a message from Willinator. Keep on mind. Yeah, like I said, I'm the tester for. Well, not really. Like I said, not really tester, but I'm more just the guy who just points out the grammatical corrections because I believe the creator is, as far as I know, I don't think he's very fluent in English. So for someone like me who speaks fluent English and writes English. Yeah, I'm a pretty huge contribution in a way, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Well, it's basically supposed to mean keep in mind instead of keep on mind, so keep that in mind. No pun intended. Keep in mind that this is a pre-alpha release. It will surely contain many bugs and weird behavior. We hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for new updates. So, let's play. So obviously, don't mind the audio. Obviously, reason that being is because we are playing this game at 100 frames per second. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. So, it's creative by default. I'll say that for a fact. Yes, there's water, but we can't swim in it just yet. We can only just walk in it. Sprinting's not a thing yet, but it may look like I'm sprinting, but that's because, again, game's running at 100 and almost 120 frames a second. But yeah, so the world here is, sorry for the major camera movement here, but that's just how my Xbox 360 controller is. Yeah. So yeah, the world here are only 256 by 256, which isn't too bad for the PlayStation 2 in my honest opinion. Sure, I mean, I honestly do think that possibly it could be a tiny bit bigger, like maybe 512 or even 1040 by 1040, but that's just pushing my luck. It's best to just get what you can get with this PlayStation 2. So for it to even pull this kind of shit off, I mean, hey, pretty good in my opinion. Also, yeah, as you can see, I am able to slightly no-clip into the blocks, which I know it's not really natural, but yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, there's also a creative. Oh god, that's not. Oh jeez. Huh. Okay, well that's something to, I guess, report in a way. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we got a creative inventory. And yes, you can move the camera while you're selecting blocks. I know it's weird. Again, this is a pre-alpha, so you gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, there's currently, how many is there blocks in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. There's currently 21 blocks right now, but hopefully in the future more will be added, obviously. So this is, for right now, what you get, which is honestly not a bad selection. It's not really a bad selection. Oh, and also there is a dynamic lighting system and also a day and night cycle. So as you can see, the world is starting to get a little bit dark. So that's, if you notice that. Ah, god. So yeah. It's pretty much, I think that's all I could show, or at least present. Now actually, because I'm on emulator and how much, oh yeah, and also you can save game, you can save and quit. You can was a poop without save, which is pretty convenient in my opinion. Something that Bedrock should have in my opinion. But hey, you know, the game's kind of crap on its own. But oh well. Anyways, yeah, there's draw distance too, so that's pretty good. Good if you want to reserve some frames, of course. But I should probably tick that up to overdrive, or maybe I shouldn't, because I'll probably just. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. But yeah, that's. Yeah, this is the original template. Of course, it's randomly generated. It looks a bit wonky, of course. Yeah, but maybe in the future, of course, it'll look pretty good in the future. I hope. Maybe it'll look as good as like a beta 1.7.3, maybe. I don't know. The future has a lot to hold. So with that being said, I'll save and quit this world and expect that, if that's to be expected. And I'll show you the new world to show you what I built. Because yes, I have built something. I'm not going to build something in today's video, of course. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I've basically rebuilt the house that I used as a fishing dock, as the fishing hut in my survival let's play in Minecraft Java edition 1.8.9. I'd say it's pretty solid for the most part. I mean, obviously, if you look at the glass texture here, it's obviously the old textures. But if you look on here, it's the new textures. I don't know why that is, but I don't know, maybe that'll be fixed in the future. I don't know. But yeah, there's no chests, there's no crafting, there's no furnaces, there's no beds, there's no mobs. So really, this is the best you can get out of this pre-alpha for right now. So yeah, and some of you are probably wondering, hey, where can I get my hands on this? Well, funny enough, actually, the pre-alpha is dropping tomorrow, actually. So, well, it's dropping on 2 days from now as I'm recording this, but by the time I upload this video, it'll be tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah, there's that. I think I covered about pretty much everything. Oh, and also another thing, I believe there's also custom textures you can do in this game as well, so that's a pretty nifty thing. I don't know about skins though, but we'll just have to see what the future has to offer. Oh yeah, and I guess I should also point out that there's no crouching, and there is no third-person perspective, front or back. It's just first person. Again, this is a pre-alpha, so maybe in the future a lot of this stuff will be added, hopefully. So I think with that being all said and done, I think that'll be it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like, be sure to share, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.